My brother, first I want to say thank you for everything. Thank you for allowing yourself to come out and presenting what Africa Bambaataa did to you and what he did to so many others, just like Ron Savage. I want to thank you for your courage, for your strength, for your passion, and for your respect for others who have been through this. I want to thank you for your exposure towards African Bambaataa. I myself, like you, when I was a child, I was a victim. It's very hard for me to get into all that because I know it was just as much as painful for you as it was for your family, just like it was for me. The difference is I never told the family member. When I saw you doing it, it's like you gave me motivation, you gave me strength to come out there and don't be ashamed of what they did to me, just like they did to you. And I'm talking about what Africa Bambaataa did to you. I want to also thank you for changing a lot of people's lives who were scared to come out and present their case and present their nightmares of going through that. I want to say that I'm not perfect. I've done a lot of bad things, but I've changed in my life drastically. But because of that and exposing so much other things like the government, the coin temporal, and also talking about, you know, the Tupac and Biggie situation, I have been subjectively and targeted, and the police also destroyed my life. They destroyed my life by basically putting on me bogus charges and putting bogus charges on the paperwork. They had me 16 hours in the interrogation room, which is the investigation room. They beat the fuck out of my ass. And then when they finally saw that they ain't had nobody to pin up to a case that they set me up in, they still fucked me over. They knew that I wanted to be out with my family. They knew that I wanted to be with my son. My son was young back then, at the time. My son right now is 20. He'll be 21. He's in college. I want to send a big shout out to your family. I want to send a big shout out, you know what I'm saying, for those who stuck by you, believed in you, respected you, and never gave up on you. Sir, I've been following you for a long time, and I appreciate the courage and the strength and the motivation that you give to yourself and others to be able to come out and speak and don't be embarrassed or afraid. I have been also subjected to a lot of police brutality. I got stabbed in my face 3 times and got stabbed in my throat 3 times. All in total 6 times for exposing things of the nature of Tupac Shakur and exposing also police brutality and the nature of police brutality and also the coin temporal. But that's another story. I reached out to you a couple of weeks ago, and I told you in that message video that I too was a victim, and I understood where you come from, and I understand where Ron Savage comes from, and so many others come from. I also did a couple of videos a couple of days ago talking about you, brother, and also talking about, you know, Brother Polite, and also talking about Sarnetta. I believe if you and Sarnetta and Brother Polite come to a peace and come to an end, y'all can put this all behind you. But I know you have your purpose, and I know you have your reasons why to be mad, knowing that the brother called the FBI on you and try to set you up. I'm just trying to reach out to you, my brother, and thank you. I appreciate everything that you've done, and thank you for your courage. My name is Loso. Please check out my channel, and please, I would love for you, and I would love to see you get back at me.